Hello and welcome to another episode of my Zeah Only Ironman. As you can see here, I've been training some crafting with flax and also got 11 Slayer from a genie lamp. Sorry I forgot to record that, but I was just kind of doing this mindlessly. And as you can also see, I picked a bunch of flax and I've also accumulated a bunch of Wintertodt crates. So there will be Wintertodt crate loots. Looking at doing 50 at once in one of these clips and probably a little bit later in the episode, but definitely will be doing that. To begin this episode, I'll be getting a bunch of crafting. This should get me just short of this will get me just short of 34 crafting with these flax right here, and then I'll finish off 34 to be able to cut rubies with some gems that I've gotten from Wintertodt. I've also gotten 75, almost 76 fire making, and will definitely be getting plenty more experience in this episode. I will be going for 25 construction in this episode for the moving my POH to Zeah, and I'll be trying to use the money that I get from Wintertodt to push for 44 and begin the agility grind with a nice toy mouse. Also, I'll be looking at doing some other skills. Don't know what yet, just kind of roll with the episode, see how it goes. Not much else to it. Main thing is going to be getting those nice Wintertodt loots, hopefully some uniques if RNG is kind to me, as I mentioned in the previous episode, and getting crafting and construction. As you can see, 24 crafting rolling in here, and now can make my mage jammy. So, hope you all enjoy the episode, and here it is. Here we are, spinning into 27 crafting any moment now, and can finally now craft emeralds, and that is getting up there. It's a step towards getting to that 34. I'll be back after I've mindlessly done another 500 some odd flax. Oh, I hate my life right now. Why did I do this to myself? So after 1,000 flax and mild loss of sanity, here we are. We got 34 crafting and can now cut rubies and make those in rings. And just gonna finish up the rest of these gems right here, which shouldn't take too long. Get a little bit more experience, maybe an extra level if I'm lucky. But yeah, it's taking a little bit. I think it's worth it. Definitely, I believe will be worth it in the long run. And next up, I'll be doing Wintertodt and should have 50 crates to open and just 23 more KC. Here I am, getting 25 construction, which means I can now finally move my POH to Zeah. And, oh, a little bit extra construction experience here. But, just going to finish up this game, and then I'll open up the 53 crates that I've stored up trying to get this level. So just to look at my stats quickly, I just got 79 fire making from that last game I did. I've also gotten 56 fletching and 61 woodcutting in addition to the 25 construction. So here we go. I now have 53 crates open, and let's see what my luck is. Burnt pages right off the back. Ooh, some sharks, and nothing too exciting here. Some seeds. Magic logs. Okay. Some gems. And, ooh, snapdragon seeds right there. That'll be nice. Just check this in here. Alright. No pyromancer pieces yet, so I'm getting close to the rate. I think it's a 1 in 50 for any piece, if I recall correctly. Actually, I'm way over the rate, if I recall correctly. Because each roll is 1 in 50, so this isn't going too well. Each of these crates is about 2 to 3. Tome of Fire. Holy. Oh my. We got it. That's a 1 in 1,000 chance. Oh my. Okay, that, I guess complaining about not getting a Tome of Fire works. Or getting game pieces works. Oh my god. Whew. Boy. My heart rate just like jumped. I did, I don't know how many kills. I think it was like 250 crates on my main, and I never got one of these. And the Ironman luck is real today. Now can we pull for warm gloves? that's a third warm item, I believe. I'll keep the leather gloves, I guess, but holy, so, okay. Now, any more pyromancer? 2 mahogany logs? Then I can't use those. Oh boy. And getting close to the end of these, just 12 more, and come on. A little bit more luck for the Ironman. And no, nothing there. Just 3 more left. Come on, Ironman RNG, please. And no. But hey, for only 103 Wintertodt, Casey, I'll take this. I mean, that is amazing. I have no words for, like, did not expect this. I figured I was going to go insanely dry. Was going to have to do like 2,000 Wintertodt Casey or something, but hey, this is out of the way, and once I get like 99 fire making, I can be done with Wintertodt, I guess, unless I want the pet. Well, hey, the pet looks pretty cool, as you can see right there. So, hey, man, I'm lost. Probably just gonna use some of this cash now and train up some construction, try to go for 44, but, ooh, man, I'm just, heart rate's going right there. Here we are, about ready to blow a little bit of cash to move my house. Any moment. And, oh, just missed it, previous. I'd like to pay that 8.75k, and thank you very much. Now I don't have to blow any law runes to end up going to my POH, and I can now hopefully get this up to 44 with the cash I got. Time to go cut some nice oak logs. So I did some quick maths here, and I looked at it, had 125k to start off. Well, each plank takes 250 GP. Well, quick maths, 500 planks is what I can make. Well, it's 60 experience per a oak plank, which means I get about 38k experience. That's kind of an issue because it turns out that just gets me over, just a little bit over 40. I'm gonna need somewhere in the vicinity of about 58k or so to get to level 44, which means I can unlock the molds and the crafting table. The crafting table is actually at 42, but still I'll be short of that because, yeah, that's like 45k experience. I'm gonna need to figure out how I can actually make somewhere in the vicinity of another 125k. So I'm going to be brainstorming that while I finish up collecting 500 more logs here. Just finished up burning down the cash stack for oak planks, as you can see. Got almost 500 of them, so that should be 30k experience almost. Also got an inventory of these that I can do, and that should just put me over 30k experience that I can do at the moment. So I'm not regretting picking and stringing all this bowstring now, because as you can see the maple trees over there, I looked at the prices that I can do for selling them to the general shop, and I can get to about 60 fletching, cutting about 650 maple logs, make them into maple longbows, and then stringing them. And then I can sell them for, give or take, about the cash that I need to get 44 construction. So that's what I'll be doing after I finish up 500 planks. Just want to try to get the construction so I can see the progress as of the moment. I forgot to mention this in the last clip, but I need to get, I believe it's like 5 molten glass, so what I'll be doing is I'll be coming up here to dig up some buckets of sand. I'll end up getting some grubs also, which I can sell a shop for a little GP, but then I'll also pick up some seedweed, take over Lovican area, and then make the molten glass. I need those to make the crafting table so I can make the toy mouse. Here we got 40 construction coming in. And here we are. Can now build a study. Probably will never use that. And yeah, it's just 2 more levels to being able to unlock agility. Still gotta get the molten glass. I'll be getting that next. And then just 4 more levels. Just so close, yet so far from building this and unlocking the molds. I just did the Prison Pete event here. As you can see, I just had an event. And I just got 7 law runes from it. Yeah, Yeah, cool. Thanks for that, Pete. I mean, I could have used that, like, before I got 25 construction, but yeah, now I got some wall runes. Don't know what I'll use them for, but cool. Thank you, Pete, for being late. So here we are, about to remake the molten glass, and something I didn't notice was I have a bunch of gold ore, yet no gold bars, so I can't make anything when I want to actually craft like necklaces or that. So what I'm going to do here, since I'm up in Lovekin area already, I'm just going to knock out getting the iron bars for 40 smithing, so I can do that before I head over and start to do the maple longbows for cash, so I can finish up 44 construction. So here we got 40 smithing coming in 1 second. And here we are. Can now smelt gold ore. Well, doesn't say it there, but now can do it. But also can now make eminent arrows. So 1750 total. I'm just short of enough bows to get 61. Once I hit 61, I can make an Addy crossbow, which will be pretty much the best crossbow I can use until I get the runite limbs. So I'm just going to finish up the remaining iron bars that I had here. Only had like 100 of them to make. And also I still need to finish up about another 200 longbows, and that should put me off about 10k from 61 fletching, which isn't too bad. Also got 64 wood cutting when I was cutting all the maple logs for that. Then I'll go off and sell them, and then start to make the planks for 44 construction. So I hopped a bunch of worlds to sell these 10 at a time, but I'm just going to finish up and sell the rest off here. 153k should be plenty of money for me to get 44. I only need about 304 planks, oak planks, to get the levels, so it's not too bad. I now need to go cut all of the logs, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I'll be back once I got those and can finally start doing construction. So I finished making all the planks that I need to at least get 44, and I should also have enough to also make the upgrades I need for a crafting table. So now I just actually need to make these into tables and then destroy them. So here we are, we got 44 construction coming in, and this means I can now build the tool store 4. So I'll be back in a moment once I got the supplies to make the upgrades for the crafting table and the storage thing. So first off, we got the tool storage, and that means all of the molds are unlocked, and gotta do a few upgrades here. First one, the second one, and the last one. So now I should be able to make a couple of these, the clockwork mechanisms. And I'm gonna make 4 of these just so it's a little bit faster. I don't have to non-stop just keep making, or keep picking and dropping. I believe it's clockwork toy. And the mouse. So this means I can now finally train agility, which is cool. It's extremely slow. I believe it's about 3 experience per picking up 1 mouse. It's gonna take a while. But after this, I'm gonna go knock out the agility. Then I'll go make the games necklaces. I do want to stop at 15. That way I can then go straight into the Barbarian fishing once I make the games necklaces and go to the training, grab the rod. So, and here we are, the molds that I can get: amulet, necklace, ring, and should be a bracelet mold. And bracelet. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to use any of the other ones, but yep. Those are my ones to use, and it's really nice to get all of those out of the way. So here we are, about ready to get the first agility level. Ooh. And I looked at about how many times this is going to take me, and I have to catch this from 0 experience. It takes 804 toy mouse catches, and you don't always get it on the first attempt. In fact, you might be spamming this for a little bit in order to get the 3 experience. This one's being exceptionally difficult. There we are. But yeah, I have to do this all the way until 15. So this is going to take a little while, and I'll be back in a few seconds for you all when I get 15, but probably about an hour for me. So I'll be back then. So after about 2 hours, yeah, this is finally done, and I can finally start the Barbarian fishing and never have to do this again, because holy, I underestimated how painful that was going to be. So next thing I'm going to do is head over to the Lovican area and make these nice sapphire necklaces, so I can finally make games necklaces, and then we can begin the getting Barbarian fishing rod and the quest unlock Herblore. So here we go, about ready to make the 2 sapphire necklaces. First one, and ooh, 35 crafting, cool. And just enchant these, and we got 2 games necklaces. So now I can finally start the Druid ritual and unlock Herblore. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to be recording the whole thing, just start to finish, from when I teleport over to is it Burrow, however you pronounce it, the this place, yeah, Burrow, no, whatever it is, from when I start and teleport to there, and all the way until I teleport back to Wintertodt. So I'll upload that as a separate thing, and I'm just gonna basically, if you're watching this, you're going to see the fast forward to when I complete it, but if you want to see the proof that I didn't do anything except just the quest, I'll be uploading a separate, just whole segment of me doing it from when I leave to when I return. So, here we go. So, as you can see, I have now level 3 Herblore, and I am done with Druid Ritual. So, only took about 5 minutes. I also dropped the items, the pie, and like 10 attack potions. So now I can actually use all these herbs that I've been storing up. I should have a fair bit of experience. I don't really want to kill any unicorns at the moment to use these, but I'll just keep storing those. The anti-poisons, I don't really have a use for anything poisoning at the moment, so I'll just keep them there. I do have plenty of Limport roots, and then, of course, Eyes of Newt were fairly easy to get, and I can buy chocolate dust from one of the shops. I believe it's also near a bank, too, so I'll be able to use most of my basic herbs, and should be able to get at least into the 20s with what I have right here. So this next clip's going to be a little bit of trial and error, as I can't remember exactly what the order I have to do stuff in is. But here we are. This is the last time I have to leave Zeah ever for anything important as of the moment. But hopefully won't ever have to leave Zeah again. Just gonna run over to the Barbarian guy. I decided that I'm not gonna have this in a separate clip just because there's it really isn't too long of training. I might have to teleport back, depending on if he makes me do the barehanded fishing. Okay, so let's see. Can you just give me this rod? Oh man, come on. Cool, you think so? Awesome. Can you... Ooh. Alright, so I am going to fish just once here. Cool. I hope that means it's unlocked. I believe so. Cool. I finished that, and I believe I am done with it. I'll just go for here. I don't think I'm gonna do the potions. You know what? I'm just gonna unlock this because, I mean, it's something I can do off Zeah. I'll probably never use it, but I'll just do that there and drop this. So now I have Barbarian fishing unlocked, and I'm actually gonna go buy some more feathers and enjoy that because they'll get me a decent amount of agility experience that isn't 1k experience an hour. And if anyone's wondering, these fishing spots over here are not fly fishing spots, but they're they're Barbarian fishing spots, which are really nice addition. It's a nice change of scenery that most people don't even realize exists. So these next clips is going to be me getting a bunch of strength and fishing and agility experience. Any moment now, got 20 agility coming in whenever this fish decides to. Here we are. Got 20 agility, and experience is coming in so much faster. Also, I've gone almost 52 fishing here, and I've almost gone 21 strength too. So that experience is coming in quick. I've decided that I'm just gonna do a little bit of Herblore, get those levels in, and see how far the supplies I got from Wintertodt so far will take me. So just finished up the rest of the supplies that I currently have for Herblore. Just got me to over 23, and I could do restores at the moment. I do have 46 potions that I can make, but I don't know where to get the red spider eggs. So I'm just going to do some more Wintertodt, get like Guam, and probably just get up to 26 with Guam with attack potions, because I would also need to farm some more Limpwort roots. And once I do get 26, I'll just go buy from one of the shops over in the Hesias area. I believe it is this one. They have chocolate dust, so I can then make energy potions. But until then, I'm going to get up to probably at least 30 agility, maybe 35 or so. Just depends how long it takes, since it's going to get a little bit slower as I get these higher levels. But I definitely do want to get higher agility because it's helped significantly with me getting across Zeah and other places that I've noticed. Something else I've been considering is doing farming inside of raids. So it's actually not a terrible method for putting in effort slash the AFK-ness of it. If you clear a full floor of raids, you can then rake the seeds at the end, which gives you an unlimited supply of seeds, essentially. You then just plant the patches, and you just pick and continue to pick the herbs, and you actually can get, I want to say it's about 40 to 50k an hour farming experience, using the highest tier seeds at 55, the Noxifer seeds. So it's up to 40, 50k farming experience an hour, and it's actually a fairly low requirement. It would be the best farming, aside from tithe farming, that I could use because I don't have access to fruit trees or 52 fishing. Nice. But it'd definitely be the fastest, aside from tithe, that I can do because I don't have access to fruit trees or regular trees here on Zeah currently. So I wanted to probably go in with a party and just basically let them go for the whole raid, and then I'll just stay on top floor and grab seeds after they've cleared it out, and then just plant them. And I'll just stay inside the raid, they'll finish it, leave, and I'll just stay inside and continue to do my farming. They'll give me up to about 6 hours time, because of the logout timer, to do such. So, I mean, I guess it kind of takes away from the Ironman spirit, but then again, raids is a group thing, and, well, there's group Ironman raids, and I guess it's just kind of using what I have available here on Zeah, so that's why I'm not fully against it. Ooh, 21 strength. So, I'll probably be doing that. I do want to get higher farming, that way I can start to get into some of these some of these higher herbs because I've been getting a ton of lower ones from Wintertodt. So I definitely want to see if I can start to push farming more of the stuff like irrits, avtones, qualms. That way I can just stock up on a bunch of higher level stuff instead of having to continuously farm lower level stuff. So here we got 30 agility coming in any second now, and here we are. I can now catch the next tier of fish along with a bunch of stuff that I can't do off of Zeah. So I need about 12k, 13k experience in fishing until I can unlock the next tier of fish. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on doing this. It's pretty nice. Run energy restores a lot faster now, and also when I actually get to train melee stats, this is going to be pretty nice to use. So yep, just keep burning through these feathers. Here we got another agility level coming in, and here we are, 35 agility. Can now access the Barbarian agility course. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I've also gotten 35 strength and 61 fishing, so this has been coming along pretty well. Also did a quick crafting break, used up all the gems, and it looks like I'll be short of 38 crafting, which would unlock my ability to do some rune crafting experience by chiseling the dark essence. Yeah, or the dense essence, not dark essence. But yeah, I need to probably do another 25 some odd rounds of Wintertodt, so I'm looking at doing a break of Wintertodt since I've been here for a good amount of time. I mean, as you can see, I've ran for over 3,000 feathers, so that's... I won't be able to get 40 off of this, just looking at rough calculations, so I probably do want to take a break at Wintertodt. I'm thinking about 38, run over, do about 20 some odd Wintertodds or so. Try to get 38 crafting knocked out with the gems I get from it. And then also might look into just taking RC break. Maybe do some Hunt too. Just slowly working on the overall total levels, and it's been going pretty well. So this took way longer than I expected, but now I can finally plant Buchu. So I ended up deciding to just take a little detour and get the farming out of the way. Yeah, apparently the Nox is like 30 experience they pick. I think the Buchu is 15, but Goldplar is only 10. So this is like the third of the experience that Nox would be, so instead of the, was it like 40, 50k experience an hour, I've been getting a solid like 10 to 12, so that took a while, but hopefully this should be a bit faster. I think it's 15 a pick here, so that means it should be getting closer to about 20, 25k an hour with this stuff. Yeah, hopefully can make it to about 50 before I get kicked out of this. Yep, 15 per. But yeah, just want to do this detour and try to get some farming experience while I was over here next to raids. So I ended up getting 6-houred, and here's the results of it. Almost 45 farming. It's not too bad. Can actually plant irrits, which can make super attacks whenever I hit, was it like 40, 45? Yeah, 45, so it's not bad. I'm gonna finish up the rest of these feathers and then start to head over to Wintertodt and hopefully get another item, get plenty of gems, and can start knocking out some of those other skills. Unexpected level here, but we're going to get 12 Slayer. Doesn't unlock anything, but it's another Slayer level down. Also ended up getting 36 strength and agility, and also got 62 fishing. So just about 1.9k feathers to go here until I'll go buy some more and head over to Wintertodt. Here we got another school event came in, and 13 Slayer. I've just been really enjoying the AFK-ness of this right now and getting my agility experience in. I may just go buy feathers and be back with like 45, 50 agility. I mean, it's just rolling in, and yeah, I've just been wanting to do some AFK stuff on side. I will be doing some Wintertodt before the episode ends, I promise. Promise some big loots, so yeah. So I just came to the realization that this episode is starting to get fairly long, so I'm going to be cutting it off here. Here's my stats for the closing part. Gotten a lot of agility, that's a big note there, and also the construction. Those are two key things from this episode, really. Also, fishing's been getting up there really fast because of the strength, all that, barbarian fishing. And just to show you, I do have a ton of Wintertodt loot crates to open and show you for the beginning of the next part. Hopefully it can be something good, like maybe Dragon Axe, something complement how great this Tome of Fire was to get. And yes, I did watch or listen to the clip of me opening and getting this Tome of Fire, and it was definitely cringeworthy. It's kind of hard to sound excited over a mic, I realized, but I was actually shaking a little bit. It means a lot more as an Ironman to receive a 500k tome than it does as a main. So this, yeah, that clip was definitely cringeworthy, and I'm sorry for you all having to listen to that. But yeah, for next episode, definitely going to be doing a lot more Wintertodt. I want to try to push to get 99 out of the way as fast as possible since I got the tome already. It would be nice to get a Dragon Axe, stock up on burnt pages, but once I can get 99, I can get the cape, and I can just dive into all the combat stats, because really I won't be doing Wintertodt that much anymore, and I can then finally get HP up without having to worry about it. So, hope you all have enjoyed the episode, and look forward to getting the next one out soon.